Hey y'all. Let me get in the sun a little bit. And before we start, actually, take a guess where I am. Hmm? Any guesses? It's okay, don't worry, I'll tell you. I'm in South Africa and I'm really excited about that because I've actually relocated here because I've been in Canada for a very long time, but now I'm this side, and that means I can rep Jetlag Africa 24/7, and we're going to get to do a lot more things with Jetlag Africa and this YouTube channel, and that's what I want to tell you guys about, including all the other things that we've been up to. Like, we recently just completed our ninth free trip. Our ninth free trip, and we were in Johannesburg, and it was a time. So I want to tell you guys about that and a bunch of other stuff that we are going to be up to for the rest of the year. I wanted to take a walk, show you guys the neighborhood a little bit and chat and give you those updates, but it's kind of cold. Don't let the sun fool you. The clouds will come in and the temperature will change like that. That's why I'm wearing this jacket. hmm So just know they've lied to us a lot when it comes to Africa. And one of those lies is that it doesn't get cold. It does get cold, okay? I'm thinking I might need to zip up my jacket. I might actually even let's go inside, in fact, because this weather is too unpredictable here in Cape Town. So let's go inside and chat a little bit. Okay, so I had to bring it inside because, like I said, that cold was not playing. So don't say you weren't warned. Jetlag Africa, we show you and tell you everything that you don't get shown about Africa, and it does get cold. So if you're visiting, you might want to bring a jacket just in case. Okay, not all of Africa is hot all the time. But anyway, let's get into this video because there's a lot that I want to update you guys on, like I said. But before I do, I just want to introduce myself and Jetlag Africa, in case you've never heard of us. So my name is Em. I'm on the Jetlag Africa team, and we are a media/travel company, and we bring people on free trips to Africa. Yes, you heard me right. Free trips to Africa, and we document everything and we put it on this YouTube channel. So since you're watching this video, you can go ahead and click on the channel and you will see a bunch of videos from previous trips that we've taken. So you can see that we are the real deal. We do bring people to Africa 100% free, and we are really on a mission to showcase to the world everything that they don't show you about Africa. We want to break the stereotypes, we want to shift the narratives, and also show you all the sides that you don't get to see usually on TV or in movies. And so far, everyone that we brought on the trip had an amazing experience. Their eyes are opened. They get to interact with locals. They get to go on excursions and different activities that really just reframe all the ideas that they've had about Africa. So I'll tell you a little bit more about that when I give you some updates on the recent trip we just did. It was our ninth free trip, and we went to Johannesburg, but a little more on that later. So, like I said, we are a YouTube channel that brings people to Africa for free. So we do have a lot of videos on our trips, but we want to be known for more than just trips, especially on our YouTube channel. We want to be more like a hub for you to come and find out anything and everything that relates to Africa. So not just travel, but also maybe business, entertainment, everyday life in Africa, investing in Africa, whatever you think of, you name it. We want you to come here first when you want the inside scoop on what's happening on the continent. So you're going to see us expanding and growing with our content and our videos. You'll probably have already seen that we put out our recent video. We did a sit down conversation with Kia Wakesho Simmons, who is the owner of Traverse Culture, and she gave you an inside scoop on everything about relocation and relocation services, because she has a very amazing story about how she relocated from America to Kenya. And we want to share more stories like that. We want to have different types of videos. Today, actually, I'm also going to be meeting up with a YouTuber. His name is Frankie. His YouTube is called Frankie with a Cam. And we are going to have fun in the city. We're going to explore because it's Thursday. It's First Thursdays, which is an event that happens on a monthly basis. And he's going to tell his story as well about relocating to Africa. And we're also going to get a chance to show you around so you can get a little bit of a taste of what it's like to be out and about in Cape Town on any given day. And that's the kind of stuff we want to show you guys. We want to show you that Africa is the place to be. There's always something happening, and you get the first scoop right here on Jetlag Africa. So it really does help that I relocated to South Africa, because now that I'm here, I get to really dive deep, meet people, explore a lot more, and I get to share that with you guys on this YouTube channel. So that's where you're going to see more videos, just like the one we're going to drop with Frankie. And it's just exploring everything we can about the city, whether I'm in Cape Town, whether I'm in another city, could be Johannesburg. Next month, actually, I'm going to be in Durban. We are trying to be out there for Durban July, which is a big deal. If you are South African, you already know that's where you got to be in July, is in Durban. And wherever else that I happen to be on the continent, I'm going to bring you guys along, and we're going to share as much as we can. I'm going to call that series A Day in the City, so that no matter what city I am, we're going to spend the day there and have some fun. And as a bonus, with our expanding content, you're going to get to see the founder of Jetlag Africa, Winnie, a lot more, because she also wants to bring you guys along on her journey and share with you guys from her perspective everything that it takes to run Jetlag Africa and how we got to where we are as a company. So the inspiration behind it, the hard work that it takes to put everything together, and her day-to-day life as a registered nurse, and how she went from a registered nurse to a YouTuber slash founder of Jetlag Africa. So she's going to be sharing her story a lot more. So you can look out for that right here on this channel. And I'm excited because if you didn't know, that is my mom. So it's going to be really cute to see her in her YouTube bag. So like I mentioned a little bit earlier, we had our 9th free trip, and it was to Johannesburg, South Africa. It was really, really dope. And this one was a very, very special one for 2 reasons. So the first reason is that we had multiple people from different countries in the continent of Africa travel with us. So we had someone from Kenya and we had someone from Uganda, and they both came to South Africa for the first time with us on this trip. And as well, we had people coming in from North America, different states in the United States. So we had a very diverse group, and it was just so much fun. I can't wait to share that with you guys. The second reason that it was a special one is because we tried for the first time a new way of filming our trips. So if you look on our YouTube channel, on our previous trips, we've documented everything, and we did that by incorporating a production team, and they brought their nice big fancy cameras, and we really went big with how we recorded it. And we love that style, and you guys love that style. But the one thing we felt that was missing was more of a personal touch. So rather than having people sit down and tell you about the trip and then we show you highlights of how it happened, we would rather try vlog style. So that meant we got to grab some GoPros and do the filming ourselves so that you can get a POV, very personal, in the moment, minute by minute. You're like in the trip with us, basically. And that's the reason why we wanted to try vlog style. We also love vlogs. We have, like I said, previous videos that we made vlogs out of because we would use behind the scenes footage from our previous trips when the filming crew didn't have the camera on. But like we said, there are things that the film crew can miss. So we decided, let's get a more personal view and do vlog style. So you're going to get to see that trip once those episodes are out. And we want to hear from you guys to see what you feel you like better. Do you prefer having a film crew and it being like the upscale, almost looking like a reality show type of filming? Or do you prefer the vlog style where it's more personal, more relatable, more easygoing and chill? You let us know. So speaking of having high quality film crew doing all the productions, we have a series that we filmed last year called Love Across the Oceans. And it's a pilot series that took two people who've been dating online but had never met and got the opportunity to meet in person for the first time with our help. So the two people that got to meet for the first time was Prince, who is from Nigeria, and Dr. Kiana, who is from America. And the episodes are out. So if you have seen it, you will see how their whole journey played out. And it was really incredible. A lot of you gave us a lot of amazing feedback. And we're so happy that you loved that, because I have two updates. Sorry, two, two updates with that. So we will be having a follow-up conversation with Dr. Kiana and Prince to see how everything went after the show. You will have seen in the final episode, which is on our channel, what they decided to do, whether they wanted to stay together now that they had met or part ways, maybe because the chemistry just wasn't there in real life. They made their decision on that episode, and we want to follow up with them to see now, maybe what I think this is like 6 months later, how everything is going. I know a lot of you had been asking, are they still together? What happened? Well, you'll get to find out when we catch up with them. So look forward to that. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see that video when it comes out and we get to catch up with them. And another thing, with Love Across the Oceans, we will be filming a follow-up for that. Maybe you can call it a season 2. We will have new couples who have been dating online but have never met, and they're going to meet in real life for the first time with us. So we will be filming that this coming August. So if you're following us on our social media, you'll get to actually see the behind the scenes of that before the episodes even come out. You'll get to meet the couples. You get to see everything as it's happening in real time without having to wait for the episodes to drop, so you can get an inside look on those relationships and how their journey is going to play out. So with all that being said, I'm going to go freshen up, get ready, and meet up with Frankie so we can get that video going and have some fun out in Cape Town today and share that with you guys very soon. I hope you enjoyed the updates. I hope you're excited for everything that's coming. And if you have any questions, you can always email us. You'll find all of our contacts in the description box. And you can also follow our social media. We are on IG. We are on Facebook. We even have Threads and TikTok now. So we're pretty easy to find. And make sure you are subscribed to this channel, because you can be one of the lucky people that travels with us on our next free trip to somewhere in Africa. And like I said, it's free. So what are you waiting for? If you need any more convincing, like I said, just watch any of our previous videos. You'll see exactly how the trips happen, who has come along with us, and how they've enjoyed the trips, so that you know what to anticipate. But it's been fun. I'm out. Peace.